Okay, so starting for real. Starting for real. You feel like you're falling through Twitch. You do. If you pay attention, if you look at it long enough, you actually fall into your screen and die. There we go. Okay. Let's get started. New game. First Blood. Sure. We want to do all that stuff. Forgiving mode. We didn't change anything right there. Show tutorials. Yes. We want the action camera. And go. Oh, wait a minute. I went to the pause. Oh, well. Okay, so original Jagged Alliance, poke fun at the 80s and all this other fun, so it's the same deal, blah blah stuff. The screen was expensive. Was it expensive? Oh, your monitor was expensive.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please
That's
leave
really
a
loud.
message after the tone.
This is Emma Lafontaine. Thank you for agreeing to help me find my father. I don't have much time to talk. I've been told it's no longer safe for me here, so I'm preparing to leave. I can't believe a city that only a few months ago was filled with joy and hope is now a place of fear and suspicion. But perhaps that tells you just how important my father is to this country.
OBS was screaming, "It's too loud!"
Lafontaine is much more than just the president. He is the symbol of my people's faith in a brighter future for Grand Chien. Since his abduction, that faith has been shaken. Things like law and justice are fragile concepts here, and the political enemies my father made are already calling for emergency powers to be invoked. I don't know if they are behind the kidnapping, but I am sure they are planning to take advantage of it. The person who took my father calls himself the Measure. I haven't been able to find out who he really is, but everyone knows what he wants. He has demanded the entire Ajani River Valley be given
Captain, welcome back.
His followers, who call themselves the Legion, have already seized most of it. But he has vowed to execute my father should the government attempt to intervene. I've wired the money you requested. Please, assemble your team and come meet me on Ernier Island at Corazon Santiago's villa. She is the Adonis representative I told you about in my email. Her diamond mining operations can help with additional funding should you need it. My car is here. I have to go. I'll have more details for you when we meet.
Okay, welcome to the AIM recruitment website. This is the webpage for the Association of International Mercenaries, or AIM for short. There you can browse and hire different mercs. For your starting squad, it is recommended that you hire at least 3 mercs, but do keep watch on your funds. You will be able to hire mercs at any time during your mission, so do not worry if you currently lack the funds to hire the most legendary mercs. Hit the continue button to browse. That's funny. Okay, so Bobby Steroid Guntarski. He's a mechanic. His perk, Steroid Smash, an unarmed attack that sends the target flying and inflicts collateral damage to the nearby objects. Accuracy is based on strength instead of dexterity. Mr. Fix-It. So bonus to disarm traps, hack devices, and pick locks and lock checks. So unjamming weapons cost 1 AP. Recommend Steroid. Jagged Alliance. It's not the same without him. So he's healthy, agility, dexterity, strength, stuff. Tarski. Mouse. Anita Mouse Beckman. All-rounder. She's light-footed, ignore enemy overwatch areas when moving, and stealthy. Harder to spot enemies while sneaking. Harder to spot by enemies while sneaking. Slightly increased chance for stealth kills. Equipment. She got a high-power pistol of some kind. What did he have? He had just a pistol and a crowbar. Omarin? Yuri. We'll call him Yuri. Wow, look at all the perks he gets. Eyes on the back. Set it and overwatch in a circular area. Can't be used with machine guns. He doesn't have a machine gun. He's got a rifle. Or is a shotgun? That's a shotgun. Reduced accuracy penalty when using burst fire or full auto. Claustrophobic, morale decreases when starting combat in underground sectors, guaranteed minimal accuracy without hopeless attacks, and firearm attack, distracting shot, blah blah blah. Oh, he's level 2. Live wire. So another mechanic. So inside dope reveals all enemies if you have intel for the sector. First weapon swap for the turn is free. Major bonus to disarm traps and stuff. Optimus, small chance to prevent a team morale loss. You got a pistol. Gimpy played the other Jagged Alliance. I played 1, but not 2. Kalina Sokolova. You have a inevitable strike range attack that bypasses damage reduction from armor. Can't be used with shotguns. Reduce net penalties to accuracy when at night in underground sectors. And Optimus, small chance to prevent a team morale loss. So mechanic, doctor. Find my feet. Can become inspired and increase the team's morale during combat. Teaching. Faster completion of the train militia and training operations. Grant 10% extra EP to the squad. Does not stack. Optimist and zoophobic. Doesn't like being attacked by an animal. Grizzly. Another all-rounder. On the hip. Machine gun attack that does not suffer increased accuracy. Penalties if fired without setup. Heavy weapons. Attacks and setup with heavy weapons. Machine guns are reduced AP cost. And killing spree. So definitely want a mechanic, so it's between these 3. He's healthy. He's stronger than them. She's wiser. What's your advantage? Night Ops and Optimist. Which is better. We can create 1 customer, can we? Kind of seems more like a sniper. She got 80 marksmanship. Oh, yeah, that's up there. He's got 89 though. He's healthier. Dexterity is crappier, but she's got more stuff. More perks. She's wiser. Marksmanship's not as good though. Imp web at the top left. Oh, this? Understand profile, blah, 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 what you get. As you analyze you specifically, we look at your personality, your physical capabilities and skills, and we give an exact measurement of who you are and what you can do. Right now, I have 1 slot for a personality evaluation test, which can be taken by you or any person you want to field as your mercenary. No surprises. Guaranteed estimation of your abilities, scientific accuracy. What you need to do, you only need to fill a short survey of 10 questions. The test can be taken as soon as you want, and you will get immediate results within the same hour. That's how fast our computers are. Sure. Some of the better mechs are also cheap. Jaxiri, welcome back. Galfak, welcome back. Okay, so enter your personal authorization code. Apparently it's not that personal. You have a group discount for a mere 7,000 down from 11,000 or 12,000. You can take pet personality evaluation tests and get a mercenary certificate allowing you to field a mercenary right now, free of additional charges. Your friend, your spouse, or yourself. It's only up to you to decide who gets the action. I will take the pet. The following test will put you in a series of hypothetical situations. Please lay back and pick one answer for each of the provided questions. It's a sunny day. You're enjoying a rest from mercenary work.
Saturday and Sunday, July
your
15th
favorite place, which
and 16
is?
are the monthly giveaways for July. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Are we sure it's only one imp merc? Because it looked like you could maybe hire others based on how much they cost. It looks like maybe the cost goes up. Can't keep in mind, I have no idea. Is the bot alive? The bot should be alive. The bot is alive. Never doubt the bot. Free for all.
Looky looky, Vokruels wants to get beat up again in the free for all. Get him. Get him now.
It's always a lie, even when you don't want it. Hey, Ring, welcome back. Okay, so, question number 1. Your favorite, and say, you're enjoying the rest from mercenary work in a dojo. You're teaching the yellow belts humility. The beach, you're sitting, attaching a minigun and armor plates to your favorite motorboat. The shooting range, you were drawing obscene pictures on the targets with bullet holes. The office, you were helping out your secretary who somehow got stuck in the weapons cabinet again. Cute little kitten killed everybody. Good job, kitten. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm gonna go be in the office. Okay, you finished your previous assignment 6 months ago when you and your team destroyed a terrorist camp. It wasn't an actual assignment. You just needed to use the bathroom. You infiltrated a secret military complex in North Korea dressed as a little girl, killing 3 bad guys with a bobby pin and a teddy bear. You sniped 3 enemies before the first body hit the ground. One of them was piloting a helicopter. You got drunk the night before the mission even started and eliminated the bad guys all by yourself. When the team arrived, they found you snoring amidst the corpses. That sounds more fun. Yet you made some new enemies with that mission. What happened? Nothing spectacular. Cars exploding, buildings demolished, a satellite falling down from low orbit. Just the usual amount of indiscriminate justice. You hunted down all your enemies, the friends of your enemies, and the enemies of your friends. But then the enemies of your enemies turned against you. Your favorite Jeep got a scratch. Those responsible screamed for hours. You made the mistakes sparing some of the bad guys, tending to their wounds and sending them to jail, only to discover that they later escaped. My favorite Jeep got scratched. Oh, who's it? Was that the... Why'd you get... Oh, Lucros was the only survivor? Or is that... Oh, that looks like the free-for-all, maybe. Anyway, suddenly your pager bleeps about a new email from youdinow@hackmail.com. You raise your eyebrow, open your Outlook and read Outlook instead of Outlook, and read this. You will pay for your transgressions. We know where you live. There's a photo of your front porch attached. How are you concerned? You're furious. You jump in your car and drive like hell, so they have to the location of your home. You have homing missiles for them. You're worried random bad guys invading your home are bad for your dog's diets. You are annoyed. When the landmines in your yard go off, the body parts will land on your neighbor's lawn and you'll never hear the end of it. You don't care. That's just a dummy location and not your real place, but you know where they are. Dogs. What was this question? Is it totally rigged? What was rigged? Oh, the duel? Who beat you up? Desperador? Good job, Desperador. You're almost home when a stranger in a trench coat appears and stands in your way. Hey, what do you say? What do you say about some good stuff? What is your response? Sure, want to buy some? About time. You're here with the detonators, right? Sorry, I didn't recognize you. There seems to be a lot of turnover in your job. My mom always told me not to take stuff from strangers, so let me introduce myself before I take all your stuff. I've got no time for this. Step aside and I'll open a new hole or 2 in your ass. I'll take all your stuff. With the flash of steel, the stranger pulls a knife from his coat. Hands up, Merc. You walked right into our trap. You show him your favorite hobby, limb origami. Where was that knife? Where there was a knife in his hand, now there's a hole. There's always some dimwit who brings a knife to a gunfight. You almost drop your grenade laughing. You open your medical bag and introduce him to the novel concept of reverse first aid. Dimwit who brings a knife to a gunfight. Kill me if you want, he yells. You're dead already, you just don't know it yet. You kill him, not that you needed his permission, but it feels better with it. You don't find death threats to be funny, so you smash his face with your fist. No, thought. with her sounds so much funnier. It does. You handcuff him, attach the time explosive to his belt, and tell him he is dead already and doesn't know it yet, but he's about to. You bring him home, tied to in your trunk for a proper interrogation with truth serum and assorted motivation tools. Sorry, but this one made me laugh. It still is. When you finally get home, you see there are her tracks on the lawn and the front door of your house is ajar. What do? You kick down the front door with the machine gun in one hand and an assault rifle in the other and a knife between your teeth, and this is just half of the weapons you carry. You do it by the book, call for backup, throw it a flashbang, take cover inside with your gun in hand, and yell freeze. You prowl around the house and silently climb through an open window with a knife in hand and a wicked smile on your face. You just sigh and get your first aid kit ready before you enter, although you're quite sure that those poor fuckers are beyond saving already. Let's see. Those aren't as amusing as the last one. Do it by the book, I guess. Question number 9. Inside, there's another surprise in the form of 2 armed intruders, both very, very dead. You investigate their remains to determine the cause of death. They died of ignorance. They ignored your warning sign about the landmines in the entryway. It was right there in the log pantry in a pizza box written in Sanskrit. They died of lead poisoning. Your 12-year-old niece is immensely proud of her submachine gun skills. They died for science. They contributed by testing Newton's laws with the help of a pressure plate, a block of granite, and their own skulls. They just died of joy and laughter. Those happen to be the names of your favorite Rottweilers. Sure. All is well that ends well, except maybe not so well for those thugs. What do you do next? Investigate and find out more about these assholes who attacked you. If there are more of them, you will hunt them down pro bono. Search the bodies for weapons, ammo, and valuables. This is how nature works. Cows give us milk, hens give us eggs, and bad guys give us loot. Throw the bodies to your pigs. Good job. Now you have to piss off somebody else. Poor piggies will be hungry again soon enough. Gosh, you missed mercenary work. You should look for a contract, form another Jagged alliance, and get back to action. Search the bodies for a little more loot and finish. So, personality type is Commander. You are a natural leader and you excel at taking charge. You are highly rational and place a great emphasis on objective and logical information. Personal feelings, emotional breakdowns, and screams for mercy do not factor much into your choices. Your dominant psychological need is autonomy. Above all, you value your personal freedom. You need to have control and freedom over your own actions. Anyone trying to tell you what to do should pick another approach or you will smash their fucking face in. I think that ended pretty well. Dum dum dum. Confirm. Name. Attribute points. Oh, you get to move stuff around, huh? Leadership did much for the main party. You would think it would. You know, leadership is usually a good thing. Not a lot of choices there for the portraits. I don't look like any of these guys. I'll go with Mr. Beret there. So health, agility, dexterity, strength is up there. Leadership is good. Does it tell you what okay, leadership measures charm, respect, and presence, affects the rate for training militia and other mercs, affects the chance of getting positive and negative morale events. So, yes. How far can we dunk wisdom? Ability to learn from experience and training affects wilderness survival and the chance to notice hidden items and enemies. We do not want to dump that. Mechanical. Ability to repair damage, worn out, broken items. Actually, we have other people for that, I think. Or we'll have other people for that. Explosives. Ability to use grenades and other explosives and affects damage and mishap chance when when using thrown items used for detecting, disarming explosive traps. Health is good up there. Agility. Reacts physically to a new situation. Affects the total amount of AP, free
Hello
movement,
everyone.
start of a turn, and now
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's
bit.
Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please remember that YouTube wants you to like and comment on his videos. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and once again, happy Saturday. Wisdom determined learning speed. That's exactly, yeah. I think it also tied to your perception. Wisdom. Wilderness survivor and the chance to notice hidden items and enemies. So you don't want it to be crappy. Health is mean for a merc and the amount of damage they can take before becoming downed. Strength. There's so much crap you can carry. Gotta be able to shoot well as a mercenary, right? You would think. Mechanical explosives. What's that? What's this do? So, affects the total amount of AP, free movement at start of turn, and how stealthy the merc is. Let's bump that up a little. How many points are we gonna have left? 5 left. It's dexterity. Affects bonus for aiming and stealth kill chance. Yes, shooting is important. We should probably bump that up for the last 5 points. There we go. So, I have no idea what I'm doing. I think Hurricane wants me to take steroid. Oh, we get perks too. Psycho. Can decide to use a more vicious attack than when selected. Negotiator. Reduces prices for sector operations and boat travel. Scoundrel. First weapon swap return is free. Additional conversation options. Yes. Oh, they both get that. Can decide to use more vicious attack than one selected. I'll screw negotiating. Yeah, AP affects your AP too. That's what pool is what it says. There is a rumor that Hurricane wants you to take steroid. I think I heard that rumor too, Despairador. Thanks for sharing it. Okay, so what weapon should we take? Major accuracy bonus when attacking enemies at short range, degrades with distance. Auto weapons, reduced accuracy penalty when using burst fire or full auto. Heavy weapons, martial arts, improved accuracy with melee attacks. And we get 2 things here. Make it an interrupt melee attack when an enemy is melee range, attacks and tries to move away during the enemy turn. Mr. Fix-It, Night Ops, Stealthy. Teaching. Faster completion of the trained militia and training operations. Grant 10% extra AP to squad. I'm going to go with that one. Now we don't have to take that other person. So hand-to-hand or martial arts? True defense. Yeah, let's do martial arts. Okay. So martial arts and teaching. Yeah, you can choose the perks. That's pretty good. I kind of like this stuff. Confirmation page. We can only offer you only one slot for mercenary certificate. Are you sure you want this choice for mercenary? Yes. So, guessing he's in there. So we'll go with Mr. Steroid to make Hurricane happy. And then we need a medic. Because Gimpy kind of sucked at medic, and he's not good either. So, Dr. Michael M.D. Dawson. I don't really care about your other stuff. Oh, he's a teacher, though. Do another medic. He's the only medic? Oh, she's not available yet. My team is currently Gimpy with the medical of 30. Yeah, I think we're going to want a real medic. Oh, can you recruit these guys too? If you have the money? Do we have the money? How much money do we have? We have 30 grand. You're psycho, so we can make custom character because I know what I want. Yes, you can make one custom character. My team should be your custom merc and all hires. Right. So this. So steroid we want to contact?
This is Bobby Gontarski. Do you have business?
Time 7 days, hiring for 5 grand.
I thank you for giving me the business. I see you.
Okay, so now we're down to 27 grand. But you can hire these guys too. We need a medic. Thor. Actually, we can see the reason I didn't want this guy is because he's got teaching too. And Gimpy's got that already, so we don't need that. Mr. Thor. He's got Nature's Bounty, so he likes to pick his plants. He's stealthy, spiritual, stress management stuff, savior, medical 72. Don't really care about his other stats. We just want him for being a, medic. Let's see if he'll join us. Oh shit, 11 grand. It's gonna be a lot of money. Hiring some legendary ones? Yeah, somehow I don't think they're going to, be good choices because we only have, 27,000. This is going to bring it down to 26 or 16. So.
Hello, I am Thor Kaufman. I am always open for new adventure. What are you proposing? I look forward to working for you.
Okay, so that is probably going to be our team for now. 3 people should be enough? Maybe? I don't have no idea. But we don't want to spend too much money. Okay. Start. Tutorial, pause time and wait for your mercs to arrive. Spacebar. Okay, should be enough to hire legendary merc for like 5 minutes of real time. The date is 4th of April. You have 3 mercs.
I am here.
Time to report to the client, Emma LaFontaine. Dun, dun, dun. Fight already? Yeah, the custom is Gimpy, and then the other 2 we hire. Oh. Shots on the torso are the easiest, but shots shooting other parts can inflict additional damage to impose negative effects on the enemies. So start. Auto resolve. No, we do not feel lucky. Okay, so the client is at the nearby villa in Flag Hill. Move to drag, select your mercs, and to
I should
move
be
out.
working out.
So, stuff. So, Gimpy has an Uzi. Oh, squad supplies, squad backpack, so Gimpy's backpack. So, steroid. Oh, okay, so this is what's in there. He's got a med kit, crowbar, and then Gimpy's got a combat knife. Shouldn't he have that, like, around here somewhere? And he's got a med kit, so. Okay, you. Wow, a gun. And then Thor, or Tor, I think he said his name was. So he's got a pistol too. How soon will we get in mortars? I don't know. Yeah, you need a mortar first. I don't know if you noticed the weapons that we're packing. I mean, the crowbar is probably the strongest. Well, and actually, we lucked out with the Uzi,
Hey
I
Gimpy,
think.
it is time to take a break.
Fine.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
New save. Save game. Okay, so I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go see what Mrs. Gimpy the dog's up to. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching, and of course we will try not to die when we get back. So, thanks for watching. Enjoy the dog video. Yeah, made it through setup before break. Barely.